Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today, as you can tell from the title of the video, I'm going to be taking out my tape and hair extensions, and I'm basically just going to be showing you how simple it is to do it yourself at home. I do have a video of me applying my tape and hair extensions, so if anybody wants to see how I actually applied them in the first place, then I will link that up here somewhere. Now this video is in collaboration with Human Hair Extensions Online, and just before I get into what products I'm going to be using, I just want to make it super clear that I never ever collaborate with a brand that I don't absolutely love. I would just feel silly if someone was to buy a product that I've recommended and I don't even like it myself. I've been using their hair for probably about a year now, their hair care products, and I think everything is super amazing. The tape remover that I like to use is this one here. So this is from Natural Look, and it was purchased from Human Hair Extensions Online. So it's the X10 hair extension care range, and it's just called the Dissolve Liquid Remover. Alright, so please just ignore the fact that I really badly need to wash my hair. It's so dirty right now, but I'm really excited to just get these tapes out and be able to give it a really good wash. So all I'm going to use is a little clip, and I'm just going to clip my hair out of the way so that I've got a little layer of tapes showing. Alright, so I'm just going to clip it out of the way. Oh look, there's only like one tape on that one. Alright, so once I've got my first layer of tape showing, what I want to do is just gently peel away the tape, and then I'm just going to spray some of this remover over the tapes there, and I'm also going to spray it over this little section here. That one's only got one piece left on it, and then I'm just going to open this one again. So I always just kind of stick my nail down the middle, and then I'm just going to spray some of that remover on, and I just pretty much do this all over my head. I always work from top to bottom. I just find it easier when you're doing it yourself. You will find that some of them might be a little bit harder to remove than others, but you can just kind of take your time and just spray a little bit more of the remover. So as you guys can see, that just removed super easy. If the bottom piece doesn't remove as easily, you can just spray a little bit more of the remover. So I'm kind of just going to pick that off. And then what I like to do is just grab a comb and just sort of comb through that piece of hair afterwards. Sometimes some of the tape will still be left on your hair, so I like to just put my hand underneath. I'll give it a bit of a spray. And then once I've done that part, I'll just kind of clip it up out of the way with the rest. This remover honestly makes taking your tapes out so much easier. So I always find the top one is easiest to get off. And then I'll just spray a little bit extra over it there. So all I'm doing is using my nail underneath the tape, just to kind of separate that from my hair. One of the most important things to remember is when you're removing your tapes, a lot of people freak out because they think, oh my gosh, I've just lost so much of my own hair. Every day we lose about 100 hairs, and they do get stuck in our tape. So obviously when we remove the tape, there's going to be hair that's already fallen off our head, but it still remains stuck in the tape. So don't stress too much if you're losing any hair. It's generally hair that you would have lost anyway. So honestly, don't stress about that. I know a lot of people think, oh, tapes are so damaging, but if you look after your hair and you use the correct products, it's gonna be fine. So I'm literally just gonna repeat this all over my head. When I remove each section, I just kind of like to keep them tidy by just sticking them back together. That way they don't all get like stuck to each other. So I just kind of stick the little wedges back together just to keep them tidy. I sometimes find that some of the back ones are a little bit more difficult to remove. So you can use a little bit of extra product, and then you can sort of just rub it over the top of the tape that's stuck in your hair. And then I'll just use the comb to comb that out. So obviously, if you were to spray this over most of your hair first, they're going to be so much easier to remove, because the longer this sort of sits on the tape area, the quicker they're going to be to take out. So I'm going to just kind of spray it on as many pieces as I can, and it'll just make it so much easier to remove them. Alright, so I'm just going to sort of speed up the footage now, because I feel like I've shown you exactly what you need to do to take them out. So So now I'm just gonna go and jump in the shower. I've just finished removing all my extensions. Now what I like to do first is when I first get in the shower, I'm gonna wet my hair and then I'm gonna kind of put conditioner all over like the root area where the tapes were. And then I just kind of grab a comb, and while I'm in the shower, I just comb out any excess like stickiness that I've got going on. And then once I've done that, then I'm going to use my shampoo and conditioner and just kind of like wash as usual. Now I do like to shampoo it like say 2 to 3 times when I've just removed the tapes, just to make sure there's no excess like stickiness or it just doesn't feel oily or anything like that. So I want to make sure I give it a really good wash when I've just removed the tapes. Now these can obviously be purchased from Human Hair Extensions online as well. Alright, so I've just finished washing and drying my hair. I gave it a really quick straighten. So in the shower, I just used a comb to comb out any excess tape that I had left in. So I will obviously link where to purchase this in the description box down below. When it comes to removing your tape and extensions, it's honestly a lifesaver. This is something that I can't live without. I pretty much won't even remove them if I don't have this in my house. I'll wait till I order it. So obviously Human Hair Extensions is an online company, so I will link the website down below where you guys can purchase this product if you wanted to give it a go. It removes my extensions without a fuss. It makes it super simple, super easy. I also just wanted to say a massive thank you to Human Hair Extensions online for your continuous support through my hair extension life. You guys honestly have been super amazing, and I feel so like happy and honored to be able to work with such an amazing company. So thank you guys so much. Like always, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in my next video.